because it needs it, man, definitely.
Nice, and it's good to see you guys obviously playing quite a lot of variation of stuff.
Yeah,
There's some classics in there, there's some new bits in there.
Yeah.
What are you guys up to tonight, at the moment on a kind of production level?
I've recently restarted my abstract dance record label, which is kind of linked to the old radio show I had that I'd done a few years ago on Kiss FM. We've relaunched it, hooking up with a lot of new talent at the moment. It's the reason why I do it. So much talent, unheard talent out there. So we've got the new release for that. The next one's October the 7th from a guy called Sir Lord Comics. Very much on the Detroit tips. So still trying to push the new music. Just always trying to push the new. Me and Fab were saying earlier on, we get asked to play loads of old school gigs. We love the old school music, but for me personally, it's always been about pushing the new music, pushing new talent, and it will always be, you know, the most important thing is pushing new music and new talent.
Because there's so much unsigned talent out there.
Totally. I mean, with the way that things have worked out with the whole digital thing and it being easier for people to do their own productions at home, it just means there's so much more music.
For real.
But you know, there's so much good music that just get missed out on. I miss it sometimes, and then play it maybe 10 months, 6 months, 2 months after it's released. Just shows you how much music's out there. And I listen to music constantly,
absolutely,
non-stop, every day. You know, and
do you find it hard when you're kind of like signing a record or approach to sign a record? There's so much there that you kind of have to filter it down to something.
No, because I know what I want to put out.
And
so it's not hard.
Absolutely.
I either like it or I don't like it. There's not usually any in between. I know in seconds if I'm going to dig it.
Okay, and Fabio, yourself on the production?
Yeah, no, it's the same. No, I don't really do stuff. I'm too lazy, man.
You got a label though.
Yeah, I got a label and stuff, but it's the same ethic that Colin said. You know, you know, as much as I love playing old school stuff and you know, with drum and bass, I like to push new artists and soulful guys because you know, at the top, you know, as in everything, whether it's techno, house, whatever, the top. You get the generic music, and underneath, if you just dig deep, you will find the gems, man. And what you try and do is try and elevate these guys and make sure you know it's worthwhile them doing it because it's now a real struggle. You know, paying people even is really hard. So, you know, they've got to believe in you. You've got to believe in them, and then hopefully it will work out. But as Colin said, there's amazing talent out there. Just little guys, like young kids, coming up bringing me stuff, and I'm like, wow. How do you do that? It's just like back in the day when Colin first introduced me to Derek May and Blake Baxter and Warren Atkins. It was so incredible to us. You know, it was incredible to us. The music was you know, I played It Is What It Is tonight. Rhythm is Rhythm.
Still sounds great.
And them tunes, you know, it was because everyone was like, computer music's not gonna have emotion. And then when you hear these guys come out of Detroit and they was making this amazing music with so much emotion, and they still got it. 2013, you play those tunes, and people are still, it's tugging at their heartstrings, man. So, you know, those guys, and now it's come full circle. Now we are kind of the masters of our kind of destiny, so to speak, and then we're trying to bring people through. So it's all good, man.
Okay, thank you very much, Matt. Any closing words, sir?
It's been a good one.
It's been a good one. We are in the presence of absolute legends. Colin, thank you very much.
Big up the barn, massive.
Fabio.
You see, the thing is, you started me and Colin talking. I'll tell you what, if you didn't shut it down, we'd be here too much. And I start talking shit. You know what I mean? Me and Colin used to hang out playing music for like till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's what we used to do, and I'm not joking.
No,
we used to
really.
listen.
When
We
we were
listened to the
kids.
radio,
Yeah, when
and
we
we
were
used to
kids.
listen to pirate stations like
Really?
24 hours, man. And we used to do things like, it's so deep, right? I want to tell you this mad thing. We used to listen to brand new tunes, and we used to say, we used to try and guess who the producers were.
That's
Who
right.
the arrangers were.
That's
We used to know
right,
who arranged the strings or
So
stuff.
into it.
That's how
you know.
deep we were. I used to say, Colin, right, you've never heard this tune before, who's it by? And he used to go, right, I think it's produced by blah, blah, blah. So it's coming out on this and that label.
No, we were that.
We
into
were
it.
wrong 99% of the time,
Yeah.
but you know, that's how deep we were into music,
Yeah.
man.
That's passion.
No, it is deep, man, it's deep.
Yeah.
And that's why we're still doing
I
it.
mean,
now.
it wasn't a forced passion. It wasn't something
No.
we were doing to even try and further ourselves
No.
or anything like that.
No,
it was
we
a
were just
totally
doing
natural
it for
thing.
no
We
reason.
no, honestly, it was like that. It was just
For
a
no
total,
reason.
total love of the
Yeah.
music. It wasn't.
We
gonna
weren't interested
further
in
us.
work, or girls, or nothing.
I was interested.
Yeah,
I was.
so was I. Actually. Just if you can, I was. Him. Anyway, I'm not even going to go there. Anyway,
so much.
yeah, we're going to leave
so
it.
much.
But respect to the bar, massive respect to my boy here.
Thank
And
you very
hopefully
much.
we'll try and make this quite a regular thing.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
a
great
couple of
night.
times a year to
You know.
do this. This would just be amazing.
Great
You know what I'm
night.
saying?
You know, max respect going out to Matt as well, Voodoo, because he's the guy that brings it all together.
Yeah.
Brings us all together. So, you know.
Yeah, and pays us as well.
Speaking of which,
Yeah, right. That's right. We've got to go. In the office.
let's do this. Let's do this. You're watching the Bar TV. I'm John Brown. That is Fabio, Colin, Dale.
Wicked, man.
Voodoo Junkie. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
you're welcome.
That's
Yes.
respect to you.
Nice one, man. Nice one, yeah.